Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're here to celebrate the class of 2021 of Carroll City. If you're here to celebrate, please give these young people a round of applause. So again, good afternoon. To the region and district staff, Principal Adrena Williams, teachers and school staff, parents and family members, to the Honorable Vice Chair of the Miami-Dade County Commission, my good friend and community leader, Oliver Gilbert, to our outstanding mayor of the great city of Miami Gardens, my good friend, Mayor Rodney Harris, and most importantly, to the proud graduating class of 2021. I am deeply honored, humbled, and truly blessed to stand here this afternoon in person as your school board vice chair and your District 1 representative for the Miami-Dade County Public Schools. Before I begin, I would like to thank God for his protection and his provision, and for keeping his promise during the past year as our community, state, nation, and world faced a vicious pandemic. My heart, prayers, and thoughts remain with the countless individuals who have suffered tremendous personal, professional, family, and financial loss, and for those who even lost their lives. Today, however, we still stand proudly on God's promises and in fulfillment of his purpose, and to celebrate the achievement of each and every one of you on this special occasion. Today reflects one of the most special moments you will have in your lifetime. I know that each of you is here with a sense of great anticipation and excitement for what you may believe is the culmination of your anxiety, of your hard work, of your study, of your focus, of your frustration, of your sacrifice, and your dedication over the past 13 years. And many of you have taken countless sighs of relief in the fact that we, all of us, have made it to see and physically enjoy this special day. I also know from my 7 years as a high school principal that many of you may view this occasion and the days, weeks, and months ahead as the end of life's journey to date, as some sort of destination to which you have now proudly arrived. Yet still, today does not mark the end. Young people, today marks the beginning. Commencement is defined as to starting anew. As your school board member, and my having served as a teacher, principal, administrator, and superintendent of schools for over 30 years, I also serve witness to countless special occasions such as this. In doing so, I have served witness to countless young people throughout this community, state, and nation who faced and overcame unimaginable adversities and personal challenges in their lives. But I'm here to say to you, yes to you, and you, the class of 2021 will go down in history as one of the most dedicated, formidable, and resilient group of young people this world has ever known. Yes, you are a member of the class of 2021. But today, at this moment, at this time, in this place, you stand here proudly as a Carroll City chief. You are a Carroll City chief. So let me tell you, chief means to be first in order or in rank. Chief means to be first in order or in rank. Chief comes from the Middle English word chef, borrowed from the Old French word chief, which also means leader. This word comes from the vulgar Latin word meaning captain, meaning chieftain, from the Latin word meaning caput, which means the head. So you are a chief, you are the captain, you are the leader, you are the chieftain, you are the head. So I want to start by reminding each of you what it is to be a chief of Carroll City, and to always be a chief, to always be a captain, to always be a leader, to always be a boss, like another Carroll City alumnus who goes by the name of Rick Ross. You feel me? Stop being a chief after today. Don't stop being a chief after today. So you go out and continue to be a chief moving forward in this community, this state, this nation, in this world. And remember and never forget who and whose you are. Young people, take your proper place and fulfill God's purpose for your life. So today, as you start a new journey and go out into the new world in pursuit of your dreams and life's work, know and find comfort and earn confidence that your record and your receipts of dedication, formidability, resiliency, and boss status have truly prepared you to lead and meet head-on both the opportunities you will face. Young people, you must meet this moment. You must meet this moment. See, you will face a new world with new challenges that may pale in comparison to the COVID-19 pandemic, as you will be expected and depended upon to face and help to lead efforts to mitigate, abate, and eliminate the pandemic of illiteracy, the pandemic of poverty, the pandemic of violence right in our own community, the pandemic of social injustice, and the pandemic of institutional racism. Your education has not only prepared you to serve as community chiefs of change and healing, but it has also imbued you with a sense of duty, purpose, and obligation. Duty, purpose, and obligation with a calling higher than yourself. Although we value lessons you have learned during your 13 years of school, the lessons you have both learned and taught, yes, learned and taught over the past year about what it is to be nimble, what it is to be patient, what it is to be tolerant, what it is to be hopeful, what it is to be caring, what it is to be compassionate, what it is to be courageous, and what it is to be persistent. These are lessons that are invaluable as you transition into the next iteration of your life. You thought that we were only teaching you. However, you were also teaching us that we innately have the ability to get our communities, our state, our nation, and this world right. Young people, you have the blueprint. Your deeper and greater sense of unity, solidarity, and humanity has molded what it takes for this nation, for all of us, to finally get it right. Your parents, family, community, school system, and yes, Miami Carroll City Senior High School have all prepared you. Go forward, go onward, go upward. Remember, you are a chief, a captain, a leader, and don't ever take a back seat and play second fiddle to no one, to no one, to no one. You are born of leadership, and first rank is in your DNA. You are a chief. This past year has brought many dark days and sleepless nights, from the pandemic to national politics, to an unprecedented attack on young black male life. We have served witness to some of the darkest, and most divisive and destructive days in modern times. But despite it all, my personal and professional life and legacy have always proven that after the darkness comes light. After the darkness comes light. Class of 2021, thank you for being our light of learning. Thank you for being our light of love. Thank you for being our light of leadership over the past year. You go out into the world and be a chief. You go out into the world and be a leader, a captain of learning, leadership, and love. Go out and lead light to the darkness of illiteracy. Go out and lead light to the darkness of poverty. Go out and be a chief and leader to the light in our community against violence. Lead the fight and bring light to the darkness of social justice. And go out and put a spotlight and help end the darkness of systemic racism. As I close and prepare to return to my seat, yes, you have your high school diploma, but always remember, and from this day forward, never forget that no matter what darkness may come your way, let your light shine. And since we are now coming out of the darkness of the past, the night of the pandemic, let me leave you with the word of William Ernest Hemingway. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet the menace of these years will find, let them find you unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Class of 2021, you are the masters, the captains, the leaders, yes, the chiefs of your destiny, of your future, of your fate, and of your souls. Smile, speak, stand, never give up, do good, be great, go hard. If you fall, get up and go even harder. Stay the course, finish the race. Thank you, we love you, congratulations.